Alright everybody, welcome back. When last we left me, I was over there. But now I'm gonna go down here. And... okay, so now we're at Mount Rakroa. This is our first experience with the, basically the mountain music. Anytime you're in a mountainous sort of rocky or thing like that, the music is always like this. Which, I don't know, I always thought it was pretty appropriate. I like it. Those little worm things are really fucking gross. God damn. Yeah, acrobatic blitz. I do really enjoy the names of some of the arts, like I think they're really cool. Everybody, I mean, I guess it's good, but I don't know. Like on my regular playthroughs, I would just play with the volume off, and I would, like, grind the shit out of myself during this phase, because you can, because Terra's with you. But like now that I have to listen to the poor doggy get hit, hey, and I'm not even like a super dog person any more than like the average animal person, but like, yeah, makes me sad. Don't like to hear it. Do not like to hear. Oh, hey, look, it's a new Suru. So that is Vera, and Vera is the first light elemental Suru that we find. And, you ready for this? It is the first, when we absorb it, it'll be the first healing spell. And, yeah. I do feel like the light Suru in this game have an uncanny tendency to resemble xenomorphs. Like, look at that! Look at that thing's head and its mouth and everything. Yeah, and those things can also suck your blood, and I think they heal themselves when they do it. I don't really know. So one of the reasons I'm kind of relieved that I'm doing a no money playthrough is because you get money, like, you remember how I said that you can, like, that you level up really slowly in this game, and that it's generally harder than the Japanese version? Well, the money situation is just awful. Like, you have to grind. Like, when you get to a town and a new shop, you have to go back outside and basically do twice as many battles as you did to get to that store just to buy everything that's in there. Like, you usually only have about half the money you need to buy out the inventory of whatever store you just arrived at. Shit is crazy expensive. So, I'm gonna start dubbing these my fully automated luxury communist playthroughs where I just don't use money. Because who fucking needs it? I mean, we all need it, but we don't need it because it has intrinsic value. We need it because people say we need it. And they need it because other people say they need it, and it's just this logic loop that it's like the most you know, yeah, people that agree with the fact that it shouldn't exist in theory. Then there are other people that, like, you approach them about it and they like defend it, and it's like, wow, like I thought you were such an intelligent person, but it really just proves that like this concept, this method of control is just so effective. Because I've met really smart people that, you know, were, I mean, I don't like using the term brainwashed because it's so kind of like, it's kind of a loaded term, but yeah, for that kind of propaganda, like, worked on them for, like, you know, organized, institutionalized religion and things like that. But, like, that's kind of an esoteric thing and you don't really realize it. But, like, the absurdity of money is, like, right out there for everybody to see. Whereas, you know, the esoteric make-believe of religion is based on, you know, plugging in variables for unknowns, basically. Whereas the absurdity of money is not an unknown at all. What the fuck is with all the avalanches? Jesus fucking Christ. Thankfully, this quote-unquote little dungeon isn't actually that, not actually that crazy. So that item that I just got, a power water, I completely, like, just missed the fact that I got the Scarlet Jewel. I definitely want to equip that. That is my first accessory. And it increases upper body defense, which is good because that's not, well, I don't know, I guess it is. Do you get upper body defense from your weapon? Maybe you do. Whatever. I'll give that to Noah. And then we have like a little mini boss fight coming up here. This isn't really a boss. It's a regular enemy, but it's way more power. There are various points in the game where you have like not really boss fights, but you get like a mini boss fight against an enemy that you will face as a regular enemy like much later in the game, but like right now it's like super hard, and this is one of those times. This thing scared the shit out of me like when I was a kid. It's a very intimidating creature, and like you're Noah and you got your little puppy, and your puppy squeaks when you hit it, and Noah squeaks when you hit her, and this giant rock thing, and you just feel like you're made of paper. You kind of are. But it's one of those things where like you really don't have to worry because Terra's gonna heal you no matter what. You can't die during this. At least I don't think you can. Maybe if you like don't spirit and you take his big attack without like, if you don't spirit and you take his like big attack like full to the face, and it like crits or something. If crits happen in this game, I don't think they're not obvious. It doesn't really, I don't really notice when it happens. I think there is a way now to start having, yeah. So I've only entered in 3 commands for bird step, but I've already entered in the first commands for swan driver. So left, or not left, high, that's bird step. I only have 2 highs left to do swan driver, so you can overlap by 2. I don't think a lot of people that play this game know that. Bam. Look at that fucking damage. Yeah, get fucked, fucking rock steady. I don't know. Was Rocksteady the rhino or the pig? I think he was the rhino. Cause I was gonna say if Rocksteady was the pig, I mean this golem thing does have kind of a piggy face. Seriously, when you look at its face, it's got this like big ass fucking scowl. Oh god. I ache for that poor fucking wolf, man. Oh my god. But, you know, Terra has infinite HP, so the wolf is just a bag of limitless HP that never dies. Yeah, so that's ouch. Jesus. Yeah, I think enemies really do focus on Terra. I mean, I don't really see why. It's not like they need to. What would be the ideal sort of thing for this? I feel like there's a combination here that I can do, but I'm not doing. I don't know. I feel like there's one of these little arts that I can chain off of Rushing Gale. Right, left. It has to start with down. It has to start with down right. Yeah, no, never mind. Nothing starts with down right. And what about tough love? Maybe? No, I guess not. Well, I can do tough love from a somersault. Do like that, and then ba-bum. Even though I don't think it's really worth it because I don't think I can charm this golem. I don't know, maybe I can. Yeah, no. Sometimes it's hard to tell if you've charmed them based on the color of the enemy because they turn like kind of a pinkish tint. I don't know, we'll see. See what happens. No, he is definitely not charmed. He is the opposite of charmed. He is unamused. Highly unamused. What about bird step? Is there a thing that can come? No, not really. Man, I could swear that there was a thing that I could do with a thing that... Whatever. No. Fuck it. We'll just do Tempest Break again. Tempest Break really is kind of... Tempest Break is just baller. Yeah, buddy. Get fucked. And the winner is... You can't ever see your enemy's HP. I feel like I think maybe there's a... Uh-oh, that's not good. I don't like that. Work error? Maybe make a save state real quick. Terra, that was close. You did well. I envy you. You're always so full of energy. Sorry, but I'm a little fatigued. Let me rest here for a while. Just gonna chill here in the mist. I really wish that work error thing would go away. No, we've been together for so long. Even in this horrible environment, you've grown up into a fine woman. I'm very proud of you. So am I a child or am I a woman? Am I 12 or am I 18? What the fuck is going on here? You may not know, but wolves like me do not normally speak. Yeah. I'm sure people have already guessed. Yeah. Terra is Suru, and a Ra Suru too. And I've always assumed that Terra was female, and I haven't heard to the contrary on that. Don't confuse me with those common Suru driven mad by the mist. I may look like a Suru, but I am a Ra Suru. I am impervious to the mist. wanted to watch over you until you were a little older. But that's not possible anymore. This old wolf has reached the end of its life. I just added the word old in there. The wolf will die soon if I stay attached to it. I will die with it. That is why I brought you here to this mountain. With the power of the Genesis tree at the summit, I can transfer from the wolf to you. Then I won't have to leave you all alone. That is my plan. I decided to stay by your side until you find your real parents. Aw. Now, this mean old wolf is fully arrested. On to the summit. I was gonna say, the poor fucking wolf, like, got the shit beat out of it. Okay. I really would like that stupid work error thing to go away. So I'm going to just kind of, whatever. I'm going to reset, and then I'm going to load the save state. Did I make a save state? I'm going to make another save state, because I'm paranoid. There, made a save state. And resetting. And load the fucking save state. What? Really? Are you serious? Oh my god. I guess it saved the state of the work error, whatever. I will find a real save point and then save and reload from there, I suppose. Oh, so now work error is just... So work error was just part of the... Oh my god, it makes no fucking sense. It's funny because I'm actually trying to get into debugging. I know nothing about it. I know I've mentioned before that I'm an IT person, but I'm strictly like the hardware side of things. And like, systems kind of stuff. But I'm wanting to get into debugging just for the purposes of like, just as a hobby. Because I know I wouldn't be good at programming. But, oh god, why am I being indecisive? Just auto. Yeah, because I know that there's ways that you can extract files from video games using debugging, and I would really love to be able to do that. Because I did find extractor programs that'll pull audio files from PlayStation games, but they're not finding all of them. The only way to really know what it is or find it or get it is debugging, basically. But like, it just makes my brain hurt to read about. I just don't understand. Like, I've read guides on it, but it's like one of those things where like I really need to watch somebody do it. And like reading a guide on it, I'm like, okay, like what? Like, what is it? It's called, going to step mode on the debug thing. And it's like, okay, do I pause the emulator while that happens? Or do I, when I dump it, do I have to pause it? Do I have to unpause it? Like, just one of those things where like, there's all sorts of questions I have that whoever wrote the guide didn't think of. Or thought of, but just it's second nature to them, and they're not making a for dummies guide, I guess. Maybe I should just go buy some books. Yeah, I might do that. I haven't bought anything nice for myself in a while. And I guess I have. Maybe. I don't know. The last big chunk of money I spent was on, like, fixing my car. So. Yes, a save point. Well, now I don't need to reload, but whatever. Saving anyway. Ba-bam. Noah, this tree. It's the Genesis tree. This is the tree through which I came into the human world. I was sleeping inside the tree, and then suddenly I was awakened by the sound of a baby's cry. Baby, it was you, Noah. I was too small for me to attach myself to you. So instead, I chose this wolf. Nah, it's enough talk of the past. Come on, Noah. Noah, there's nothing to fear. Come this way. That's ominous. Oh boy. Weird sound effects. What eyesores they are. I'll show them the consequences of helping those pitiful humans. So yeah, this is the guy that tortured Realm, if you remember. It was I, Zito, destroyed your pitiful little camp. It had submitted peacefully to the mist and series, suffering would end it. So be it. If you insist on struggling so miserably, then I'll finish you off now. Me. Take care, man. Rip them to shreds with your fangs. So this thing is apparently a Suru of some kind. It's a big one. The implication later is that it's a Suru, but you don't ever actually find out for sure. So I'm not really... Yeah. Okay, well I guess it does say Suru. You, Suru, slave of evil, be smart and go away now. This world is for human beings of compassion. I mean... Those aren't exactly fighting words, Tara. Come on. Kill them. Oh. Oh no. No, Tara, no. Shit. Don't fight stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I was about to say. 2/3, you please. So you might be wondering why the fuck Zito has like a weird sort of like armored KKK hood on his head with a visor and crab claws. You'll find out later. There's a reason. It's not just a weird, you know, evil looking sprite. Meta, let's hurry to the top of the mountain. Or, yeah, well, Meta says, let's hurry to the top of the mountain. Friends must be there. That door sound almost sounds like someone signing in on the old like AOL Instant Messenger. Well, now that we're rocking Vaughn again, we can you know. Well, first of all, we can try and get Vera, which I'm excited about. So this isn't confirmed, but there's a lot of like general consensus amongst people that have played this game that if you like beat the ever-loving pole vaulting snot out of a fucking Suru, like if you overkill it severely, it reduces your chances of absorbing it. And likewise, like if you, I'm guessing the logic is that your hyper arts are kind of like magic-ish, but not really. So like there's also like basically like if you kill it with hyper arts that you're also less likely to absorb it, but you can. I know it's possible. It's happened to me, but you know, nobody's confirmed it, but that's kind of the general consensus, is that if you overkill a Suru, you're less likely to absorb it, and if you kill it with hyper arts, you're less likely to absorb it. If you kill it with magic, you definitely won't absorb it. Shit. I'm gonna go ahead and spirit. God, that sound is gross. I do like the sound effects though. I love how realized that enemies are. Like they have sounds, they have little noises they make when they move, when they attack you, when they die. Like, just, you know, I really enjoy it. I think it's really cool. I'm just gonna auto Vera. I think maybe. Oh, nice. Yeah, you can tell when you're gonna absorb them because like they'll fall down and then they'll get back up and be transparent. But also like the other cool thing is that like if it's a flying Suru, like it won't get knocked down at all. It'll just stay there and you'll instantly get it. And it's kind of like one of those things where it's like, oh, okay, cool. Like you know right away. The other thing is like you'll notice that whenever you deal a killing blow, you know as soon as you do it, like as soon as the attack's over, because the camera will zoom around from up, it will swing around the enemy and from a perspective like from behind the enemy as it falls down and dies. So like watch this. Yeah, see how it turned all the way around to face me from the other side of the monster? It only does that when you've killed them. Kind of I never really understood the choice there. I mean, I kind of get it, kind of don't. I feel like there's be more epic things they could do with the camera if that's what they were going for. Someone's fucking car alarm's going off. Now it's not. Thank you, whoever the fuck that was. No, that's the way to the boss, I think. I need to go back this way if I want to get all of the stuffs. I am glad I got Vera, though. That's going to make things a lot easier. So you can use Suru magic. If it's healing magic, you can use it outside of battle to heal yourself instead of healing items. So you'll really only use healing items. You'll want to save healing items really for when you're in battle and you need to conserve your MP for whatever reason. Or maybe you want to use some of that MP for attacking. That's really when you use items for healing. And items aren't bad for healing. Like, you get like, there's a 200 HP version, 800 HP version, and a 2000 HP version. Now, I don't know actually what the HP cap is in this game because I've never been motivated to grind above like level 60 something, and that is I think somewhere between 4,000 and 5,000 HP, depending on like buffs or whatever. So yeah, gross. Oh shit, that's right. I don't have a invincible wolf healing me. So I probably should pay a little bit more attention, sort of. All right. Oh yeah, we can torch these motherfuckers. No, I don't want to waste all that. Hold on. What should I do? I still only have 5. So maybe I will do... yeah, whatever. Well, the other cool thing is that when you use healing magic outside of battle, it still levels up. So you don't have to use it inside of battle for it to gain experience or whatever. Which it doesn't show you, I don't think. But yeah, like generally your attack magic doesn't get used nearly often enough to get it leveled to a point where it's going to be like super good for its like secondary effects, but I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll focus more on that in this playthrough. And like any grinding I'll try and do it with magic. See how that pans out for me. It's got a very kind of like, I mean, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but It doesn't remind me of the Mortal Kombat theme, but it does. It's a vague, it reminds me of it vaguely. Just a little bit. Not, you know, oh shit. No, this was the wrong, okay. I think. These little platforming bits are always kind of confusing. Okay. Healing leaf. Okay. Okay, no, this is the, alright. Do I want to heal? I'm gonna go ahead and kill this fucking pump bat. Oh no! Oh god, I was afraid of that! Oh shit, okay. I gotta be careful. Fuck. Fuck. Do a save state. Just in case. Okay. Yeah, gonna heal myself right now. Oh god, fuck. Ooh, oh my god. That was close. That was very close. Holy shit. Mystic Care. Cute. What a cute spell name. We. So yeah, I do still feel, you know, even though I'm not going to be, even though there's a bunch of armor I'm just not going to get and weapons, all the stuff that I'm not going to be getting is stuff that's in the stores. So it's not like for the purposes of a guide, this playthrough is going to miss anything. Anything that's in a treasure chest, I'm going to be sure to find it. The only things that will be missing from a completionist standpoint, to the best of my ability, is going to be stuff in the shops. So, for what that's worth. Also, I have a better weapon now. So technically Vaughn uses swords, short swords. That's his weapon. And like knives and short swords, pretty much. This is the only weapon that he gets that's a fist. I mean, it's kind of weird, but, you know, whatever. It is what it is. And I don't think... No, don't have any accessories. Oh my god. Ah. See, like, is something over there? I feel like there is, like... Okay. Yeah, so now I have to go all the way back down to the bottom. So that's fun. Or wait. No. Just kidding. Just kidding. Zowie. Zowie. Yeah, you really have to hit these ledges like just right in order for the game to catch the hitbox or whatever it is that makes you auto jump like that. Yeah. See, it's just a fist. I don't know why that has more attack power than the survival knife, but you know, whatever. Ow. Fuck you. I should have done that stupid pump. That thing, look at that fucking thing. That thing is ridiculous. Like, of all the enemies in, you know, whatever. The only reason I'm not spiriting as much as I did back in the castle is because now that I have Tornado Flame, if I have more than 30 AP, I know I can kill one enemy in one hit. You know, with Tornado Flame. Get wrecked. Pump Bat. God, what a weird name. So some of the enemies in this game are actually really funny. I'll be sure to point them out. Magic, yeah. So come to this menu. Yeah, and yeah, it just levels up. And the healing magic, their little benefit that they get as they power up is they gain the ability to heal status effects as well. It starts out like only being able to heal like poison and, or not poison, but venom and toxic, and then it gets the ability to heal like rot and curse, and then I think at the end it can heal stone, and yeah. I don't remember the exact order, but I think that's vaguely it. Gonna spirit. We're about at the cutting time. Let's see how close I can get to the boss before I cut. Oh yeah, so this is what I was talking about. Like, even though Tornado Flame is those 3 moves, you'll notice when I use Tornado Flame, there's no lead-up hits, it's just the attack from those 3 commands. But they still count as comboable commands, so I can do Ratsu Arms, and then he'll do Hyper Elbow too. And I'm not sure if that was an oversight by that particular dude making that guide. I feel like it was, because his guides are really good. Like, for me to notice somebody on GameFAQs and be like, and me not being like a particularly prolific, like I don't write guides on GameFAQs or anything, never have, but like, I use GameFAQs enough to where like, I've seen that guy's name so much. And it's like, his name's like Alex. His username is Alex, but it's got a space between each letter, so it's like really recognizable. Maybe he'll watch this Let's Play. He's gotta be at least as old as I am, or older. Or she. Could be a she. Okay, yeah, we're going the right way. Oh, okay. Awesome. Alright. Well, guys, I'm going to go ahead and cut the episode because through this tunnel is the boss fight. And I will save that surprise for the next episode. So stay tuned and I will see you guys there. Later.